Mariam Namazi in Doha. The main stories on Al Jazeera. The new NATO chief has described Afghanistan as his top priority. Anas Fogh Rasmussen says the immediate goal is to hold credible presidential elections there this month. James Bays is in Kabul.
Obviously, what the NATO Secretary-General says is important. NATO have the command of the International Security Assistance Force here in Afghanistan. But in many ways, the balance of power within the command structure has changed here in Kabul. Very much now, America is in the driving seat and the other NATO countries are passengers.
Israel's Interior Minister is holding discussions about a controversial new bill. It's designed to crack down on the 280,000 illegal migrants living in Israel. But the bill's facing opposition both from within the government and outside. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad now has the formal endorsement of Iran's supreme leader for a second term as president. But as Ali Reza Ranaghi reports from Tehran, he's facing tough times ahead.
He's going to face a parliament that is set to be harder on him, especially on the cases of his cabinet ministers. He has a very small pool of friends and close allies to pull from, to draw from the new names for the cabinet, and not many of the experts and Iranian elite would agree to cooperate with him, because they have seen that President Ahmadinejad has actually sacked and fired at least 10 of his ministers, and some 3 or 4 more have resigned.
Australian officials are warning that drought could worsen in many parts of the country next year due to the weather pattern known as El Nino. The Murray-Darling Basin has seen 9 years of drought. It's had a devastating effect on a region that produces 40% of Australia's food. And this week, Al Jazeera is taking a look at the effects of traffic congestion across the world. Athens is one of Europe's most congested cities. Measures are being put in place, including allowing odd and even number plates into the city on alternate days. But for now, the streets remain congested. Remember, you can find out all about those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.